In this video, we'll add buttons, menus, and also background music to the game, and we'll finish up the game. Alright, so now let's create a menu for our scene. So first let's go to the main menu scene, which is the first scene. Index number is 0. Alright, so here we're going to go to game object and UI and button. Here for the first button, I'll say play, and for the text, I will also put a play. And you can select the play button, press F key to full screen, so you will be able to see how it looks. So here we can move it to the center up, and then select the text. And for the text, I want to do the font as 20, and color we can keep as a default color. And then here we'll duplicate this button, and I'm gonna say quit and move it down. And then here for the text, we'll also see quit. Okay, so basically when you create this button, you're supposed to quit. And now let's add a function to it. So I'll go to the script folder and drop in the main menu script. Alright, then let's select the canvas and go to the bottom, add component, and let's add the main menu script we just imported. And then let's select the buttons. Let's select the play button and go all the way down here for onClick function. We can create a function, and then here we can just drop the canvas to here, so it will load the script we just applied. And then here function, we can, let me scroll it here. And function, we can choose the main menu, which is the script we wrote, and then play game. Alright, and for quit, here we'll also add a clip function and drop the canvas here. And then for the function, let's load the main menu and quit game. Okay, so if you test to play the game, this play button should work. And for the quit, when you publish their game, it will work. In Unity, it will not work, but however, if we publish the game, definitely it will work. Alright, and then let's go to our third scene. Don't forget to save the change you just made. And for the third scene, remember we have, if you go to canvas, we have the lost screen display, right? If I temporarily show it, here we also have the buttons. So we'll select the main menu. Actually, we'll select the canvas, and we'll drop the script first, and then select this main menu button. And let's also create a clip function. Drop the canvas here, and for function, we're going to load. So this one will load the main menu. So whenever you lost, your health value is at 0, and then you can click this button to go back to the main menu and play the game again. And for quit, I'm going to get a function for quit game. Okay, so once you add that, and then you can select the lost screen and hide it. So that is for the third scene. Then let's go to the fourth scene, which is the last one, the shelter. So here we can just go to game object and create a button. And for this button, we'll just say main menu. Okay, and we'll select the canvas and also add the main menu script. And for the main menu button, you can add a clip function here. So I'll drop here, and for the function, we'll do load main menu, so you can play the game again. And let's see how the button looks. So now it's not in the center, so we're going to move it up, move it here, and go to the text and type main menu, font size as 20, and then we can select the main menu button and make a duplication. And here I'm going to say quit and bring it down. And for the quit, I'm going to also see quit. And for the quit button, for the unclick function, I want it to go quit the game. Okay, so whenever our character enters this scene, we'll have this button to show up, so our player can decide go play the game again or quit anytime. So here we can just maybe move it to the side because we don't want this to be kind of allowing people. And quit button maybe also set on the side like this. And here I'm going to select the first person controller, press F key to focus it. And then here I'm going to go to game object and create empty. So here I'm going to say unlock cursor. Because by default, if you select the first person controller, you can see on the controller script, by default, it will lock your cursor and disable your cursor. So if you have the button here, you still will not be able to click on that. So what I'm going to do is I'll have the unlock cursor function. Okay, and then I will go to the script and I will drop the unlock cursor script into here. And then I will select this empty object I just created and then get the unlock cursor script for it. So it will unlock cursor and disable display cursor by default. And also I'll go to the first person controller and check off the lock cursor. Okay, so this will make sure our cursor is working in the last scene. Okay, so that is the menu. So now let's talk about the audio, the music. So we're going to go back to the main scene, main menu. Okay, so here we can just create a new empty object. Here we'll say background music and audio source. And here for the setting, we can play on weak because this is background music. And you can keep everything by default. However, the volume, I maybe lower it down to about 0.5 or something. That is background music. So you can test the play and see if it sounds good. Oh, sorry, I forgot to apply the background music track to it. So I'll go to the sound effects folder and let's go to the background music and drop in the background music. And then I will apply this background music to here, the audio clip. And now let's test the play. Maybe it's a little bit loud, so we'll do 0.2. Okay, it's better. So if you're satisfied with that, you can just copy, first save your scene and then copy this object and go to the other scenes and paste it to all the other scenes. Save, and the second scene, I'm gonna paste it here. Okay, and save, and then third scene. So paste it here, and fourth one. So for the fourth one, you can give it a different music. However, here I'll just use the default music. Okay, so basically that is the whole thing, whole workflow. So now you should have a functioning survival game.